Hey y'all, hey, and welcome to the sit down. Listen, y'all, it's your girl Patricia now, and we are back again. We have an amazing show for you tonight. Listen, I am a fan, honey, okay? And we had to get them in the building, and they're here tonight with us. Listen, y'all, we've got the Polk Duo with us tonight, you guys. In just a few moments, you are going to get to tune in with me, talk to them, chat it up with them just for a little bit, y'all. Get to know them a little bit more. We want to know their business, okay? Y'all know we're going to get up in their business. It's okay. But before we do anything, y'all already know what we need you to do. Go ahead and hit that button, the share button, y'all. Share this video. Let people know that we are in the building. If you're watching on Facebook, if you're watching on YouTube, share the video, y'all. And tell people that we are here, okay? When you do that, also tag somebody. Okay? Tag somebody. Let them know. Come in. Join the conversation. You got questions. You want to interact. Make sure you get into that comment section as well. Okay? Also, before we go any further, make sure if you are not already, follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and on Instagram. Okay? Head over to the website. Y'all, we got sponsorship opportunities. If you want to sponsor and help Expressions LLC out, go over, check it out, and see what we have going on, okay? Listen, y'all, it's about to be a fun night, okay? I feel good about it. How? Y'all feel good about it? I feel good about it. Okay? All right, so I know you see that we got 2 seats beside us today, okay? Because we have the amazing, okay, the incomparable, okay, I'm running out of words here because they're so great, okay? I watch them do their lives. I've been stalking them low key because I'm a fan. I'm a fan, okay? I'm not gonna fan out, y'all. I promise. But we have the Polk Duo with us tonight, y'all, and we're gonna welcome them on because we're about to get started. We're gonna jump into it. Come on, welcome them on. Hey. What's going on?
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for coming.
It's beautiful here. It's a nice setup.
Thank you. We trying, y'all. We trying. Listen, we're gonna jump in. Okay.
Let's do it.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Who are y'all? I mean, you're the Polk Duo, but tell us who you are.
So we are a husband and wife duo.
So don't be trying it.
Don't try. This is Casey. He plays guitar. And I'm Miranda, and I'm a singer. So yeah.
Nice.
What kind of music do we do?
Yes.
Well, I was gonna wait till she asked
Okay.
the question.
Listen.
But we do honestly, and you put me on the spot. Okay, so we do a few things. We do love music because, as I said, we're a couple, so we do a lot of weddings. There's some gigs where we do like R&B and neo soul and all that. But we also write original music.
Yes, yes, they do.
Yeah, and our original music is a majority of it is Christian based.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to the genre, like the style of music, you're probably gonna get more soul, R&B, and there rather than gospel sounding music. So, yeah.
And I love it.
Thank you.
They are. I was thinking to myself the other day, or might have been earlier today. Y'all are the epitome of when we tell people to come to the live events, we say we are clean, positive, and or Christ-centered material.
Oh,
because as long as it's clean and it's positive, come on out. And I said, oh wait, that's him. Okay, that's why they're here. That's exactly why they're here. Listen, so how did y'all meet?
So we met at North Carolina A&T.
At Geek, right?
All day. I should have been almost graduated, and but the Lord, what it meant for my evil.
Okay.
Okay. However you say it. So I was a super senior. Casey was coming in, so he's younger than me.
Okay.
And we met at A&T in the jazz band.
Okay.
Yeah. Both music majors. Studying. What were you studying?
I was music education.
And I was clarinet performance.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I know y'all never said a black man.
That was a thing.
Yeah. Exactly.
Clarinet player.
You could major in that.
Yeah. He has a degree in that clarinet performance.
Listen.
Yeah.
So I got tired of singing choir, and I was like, I think I want to audition to be a singer in the jazz band. Mm-hmm. And I had seen Casey before. I had some other stuff going in my life at the time, but I thought he was, a handsome young guy, but I didn't think nothing of it. But I never had any classes with him. Why? Because I shouldn't have gone. So I saw him in the jazz band, and I'm like, there he is. Mm-hmm. And so
the whole reason for joining, right?
He's so light skinned. I know he likes to do that. But so and you know what?
I love it.
And legit, we were like chatting on Facebook or something one time because I said I would like to practice my music. I know it sounds like I was trying, but I was just a cool girl like that. Like I was just like, I slid in the DMs before the DMs, okay?
Yes.
I slid in the IMs.
Okay.
And he was so bold, and he was just like, "Why are you always staring at me?" And
questions that need answers.
I was like, and so I threw him off his game, and I said, "'Cause you're fine, that's why."
Oh,
and he didn't know what to say. He didn't know what to say. So from there, we were practicing our music and started talking, liking each other, dating, and now we're here.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay, so we know that y'all are doing your thing here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, other careers. What you got?
I don't know what it's
Well, we both
are
taught
music
music, so
educators.
I was a music educator on purpose. Casey.
Yeah, I wasn't.
On
Again,
purpose.
being a clarinet performance major, I needed a job. So I worked for Teach for
Okay.
America upon graduating and
Oh,
became
okay.
a music teacher in Henderson, North Carolina. And then when we got married, moved here to High Point, Greensboro area.
Mm-hmm. And we both taught music.
Both taught music, and now I work for a company called Kindred Music International, which is a children's music company here in Greensboro.
Okay.
So I work over the music, I compose, I put albums together, and things like that.
I know Kinder.
Mm-hmm.
A friend of mine's mom used to work there. I think she just retired from there not too long ago.
Okay.
Shout out to Mama Terry.
Yeah, we actually sang at her retirement party.
Yeah.
We did. She's really sweet.
Mama Terry. Yes.
A little flex, not just.
Okay.
We were
I
there.
think I tried to work that long time ago. It ain't work out. Listen, okay, so being entertainers as you are, how does it feel? Like, how would you describe it to
It's
somebody?
Oh, man, I love to perform. I had to just admit it. People used to say you love attention. That gets a bad connotation. Like, I don't love it. I do.
Okay.
I like a lot of attention.
Okay.
But positive attention. So I love performing because I love evoking that emotion, where people feel like you don't have to like go to a celebrity or a famous person in order to get a good performance. That's what we try to give. As because everybody great ain't famous and everybody famous ain't great.
Okay.
So we really enjoy it, and it's a beautiful thing to know that we went to school for it. We're creating music.
Yeah.
So Casey, you explained it well when we were practicing our answers.
Okay.
Do you remember what you said?
I know.
Okay.
I know.
So it was
But
good.
thanks for asking.
You did.
So when did you realize that you wanted to, like, this is the path, this is the way that you wanted to go into this?
I don't know if Casey, do you even? Okay, I was about to say, do you even still want to do this? But I wasn't about to have that kind of conversation. But what I meant by that was, Casey's never wanted to be in the spotlight, and so I would rather you answer your part of that.
I think for me, I started playing clarinet in the 9th grade in high school. And I think from there, going into college, I really realized that I just love music a lot. And I don't really think I ever consider myself to be an entertainer, but I just love playing music. And so I'm not the person in the spotlight. I'm more of the musician, the composer of our group, and Miranda's the person in the spotlight. So I feel comfortable being in the background, producing the tunes, doing all those things while Miranda gets to shine. So it works for us at least.
Yeah. I've known as early as 5th grade that I wanted to sing. I was always into music well before that, but 5th grade, I knew I was like, I want to be a singer. I really do. I want to be on stage. I really want to do it.
Nice. That's awesome. So, like, how do you feel when you're on stage? Like,
well, I get nervous every time.
Yeah.
No lie. Before every performance, I ask myself, why do I keep doing this to myself?
Every time.
Don't like Casey.
Behind stage.
I was like, why do we keep? Yes, like people be like, I want to book y'all. We be like, yes, and then it's time for it. I be like, dang. I get nervous every time, but I heard somebody recently say that nerves mean you care.
Yes.
And so a little bit of nerves is a good thing.
Yes.
So I get nervous, but I get excited too because I'm learning to do things to prepare myself for, just making my performances better and better and better. So I get excited for what we're about to do, what we're about to bring. And I think sometimes people don't know what to expect before they see us. And so I know what we're coming with, so I get excited to present that.
You know what you're working with. Awesome. So the word that you can start using is nerve-sighted.
Nerve-sighted.
Okay.
That's my word.
Okay.
Because I'm that all through life.
Nerve-sighted. Okay.
That's my life. Okay. So he said that, I was like, oh, I know what to tell you.
Okay.
Nerve-sighted.
I think for me, when I'm performing in front of people that I do not know, I could care less. Truthfully,
Yes.
chilling, doing my thing in my own space. If it's somebody that I know, bruh.
It's like the pressure.
I'm just like, please don't listen, go somewhere else.
Right.
I don't want to play in front of you. Like, honestly, I feel like I haven't even really played in front of my own parents. Like, because I'm just nervous.
You haven't, actually.
Yeah, I don't think we have.
Interesting.
So people I don't know, but yeah.
I get it. I did. So do y'all? How do you feel like small crowd versus big crowd? For me, it's like small crowd. I'm like
because there's more attention on you.
right. Big crowd, I can get lost.
It depends. Sometimes it depends on who's just in the
Who's
crowd.
in the crowd.
But I could get nervous either way. Yeah. But of course, more people, just because I feel like we're conditioned to, oh my God, so many people watching me.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. I was thinking about that the other day. Okay, so tell us, what is it like being in this industry with your spouse?
It was a challenge at first.
Right.
Just because we are musicians, and I don't know if y'all musicians.
Go ahead. What you got to say?
They just think they know it all the time. You know what I'm saying? So we would try to write music together, and I would be like, I want to write a song, and my husband would be like, what key? And I would be like,
I don't know.
can you pick it up? Because right now we not in a rehearsal, and ain't nobody else in here. Don't be asking me for no sheet music. I ain't wrote nothing down. So I felt like a lot of times he was being difficult. Like it was interesting. You know what I'm saying? Because just being business partners, as I'm sure you and your husband, you're constantly trying to figure out if you're on the same page or what's your vision for Polk Duo. I ain't want to do Polk Duo. You want to do Polk Duo. Well, I just want to do it for 10 years. I'd say no. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to remember that while we have this baby together, we're still two separate people growing. And, we're constantly asking each other, you still want to do it? You still like it?
That's
still good?
That's
so,
good. Gotta do a little check-in.
You gotta do a check-in.
Temperature check. We're still going forward.
And then I think for us too, I think we have to really learn to differentiate. So if we're having a problem or disagreement with rehearsal, that does not translate over to the marriage part. So really just trying to separate those lines is just, I think it took us a while to understand.
Because I used to be petty. He would be like, I just don't want to play this song. Okay, so you don't love me. Okay, so you don't want to be with me.
So
he would be
I
like,
married.
Right.
So why we married then?
That's what I heard.
He would be like, what?
I get it. I understand.
That's cool. We can break up.
It wasn't meant to be. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not going to.
It's awesome.
I'm not going to err on.
We can't do that in a while. It used to be like that.
Amen. See, it can work.
It can work.
It works.
Get through it.
I will say, once you do get through it, I wouldn't want to play with anyone else, truthfully.
True.
I'm really grateful that my wife is my bandmate, and like I said, I really don't want to deal with anyone else. So
Yeah.
it's worth it.
I believe it.
Listen. Yeah.
Because it's tough out here in these streets.
Yeah.
People are
trapped. And I think too, you have to, and we talk about this just in our marriage, just you have to trust your partner.
Yes.
And I think sometimes we hear trust like as it relates to somebody doing something, but no, you have to trust that what they're saying is your best interest.
Yes.
So like if he tells me you were flat, he's not saying it to tear me down. Like he's he's not saying it to be a know-it-all. He's really like, are you okay? Because I know that you sound better than this. So I think once we believe that the person really is looking out for us, then we won't think we're in a fight all the time.
That's good.
Yeah, so.
That's good. I felt like that.
Mm-hmm.
I need some snaps. I felt like that needed some snaps. Listen, so influences. Who are some of both of y'all's influences, greatest influences, role models?
So musically, some of the people that I remember that just touched my little musical heart at an early age was BB and CeCe Winans.
Oh yeah.
Just because they were, when I heard their music, it didn't sound like what people, and I know they had some stuff coming out, people thought it was too secular, but it touched me. I thought it was so musical. I still think their music is musical. I feel like their music is timeless. I could play Addicted Love today and just be like going in, and so that was a huge influence for me. I knew that I wanted to use real lyrics to talk about God's love rather than some of the things that we kind of hear that are redundant. Lisa McClendon was another. First time I heard her album.
Hey, Lisa.
In her House of Blues in New Orleans live. It's still Like all that gets me. I'm such a lyrics person. And I'll say last, I could go on Lauryn Hill's Miseducation.
Oh,
I mean, I'm just into lyrics. I'm actually into the voice probably second. I'm so much more into lyrics and melody, and then I'm like listening for other stuff. Yeah. So, Casey, what about you?
Yeah, that's a difficult question. Being a clarinet player and a guitar player, I listen to a lot of different music. So anything from classical to bossa nova. When I first started playing guitar, I was really into heavy metal.
Okay.
So
okay.
I'm all over.
He's a brother though.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen,
But
they can do it all.
The oldies I love. I'm a big jazz head as well. Like I said, we met in the jazz ensemble. So I don't really know if I have a favorite genre or a favorite or kind of person that I feel like has really influenced my playing. But
I will say this. When I met Casey and we started to kind of fall in love and stuff, he told me that he always wanted to be like Tuck and Patty. And I didn't know who that was. And they're an interracial couple, but they're a musical couple. Okay. And he plays guitar. They're a duo, and she sings. Okay. So I'm like, you mean you done kind of this already up. So Tuck and Patty, he said he always wanted to have that kind of relationship with his wife. And then Ella Fitzgerald and Joe Pass, who they weren't a couple, but they played together. So I think he loves that. We're like that.
Yeah. I love that too. That's awesome. And we love some good Ella.
I know.
We love Ella. All right, so we've been talking about music and all this. So let's step a little over into this other side of things. Talking about entrepreneurship, okay? Because we got businesses and stuff that we're doing. And so tell us a little bit about your business.
So I just started a business in January called Kai & Polk Cookies.
Yes.
And it kind of started out, so we got pregnant in the pandemic. We got pregnant being quarantined together. We was not social distancing.
Okay.
And I was pregnant. I had a craving for some chocolate chip cookies. I just wanted some rich. I just wanted it. Found this recipe. It was like, they the best. Everybody in the reviews was like, this it. Made them chocolate chip cookies and was mad. Okay, I was like, this.
Yeah,
all y'all let me down. But I said, it kind of gave me a good base. So I said, let me start changing things and making them what I want. I'm actually not a sweets person, but when I eat sweets, I need it to be on point. Like I want the butter component, I want the rich flavor, I want the crunch, I want it all. So I started messing with this recipe, and my husband was like, these are kind of good. Like, these are good. And he's always trying to start some kind of business because he just wants us to be financially just free.
Come on.
So he was like, you should consider it. And I needed a hobby. I had been a stay-at-home mom since 2019, and I just felt like I needed to do something. So I was committing to myself to also start something and finish it, because I can have such a bad habit of, I'm this, and then you don't hear nothing about it in the next month. Yeah. So this was my commitment to myself to say, I'm going to see it through. And it's actually gone places, so I'm grateful.
Awesome. So what was the name again?
Kai and Cole. So my boys are Kaiser and Cole. Okay. So it's Kai and Cole Cookies.
So that's where the name came from. So did you see yourself in this place right here?
Never, ever. First of all, I never really saw myself as a mom.
Okay.
Didn't see myself as a mom of two boys. Didn't see myself as a stay-at-home mom of two boys. Okay. Definitely not all of that plus a cookie business. If you would have told me, I would have been like, no. I'm a late bloomer when it comes to cooking, period. Okay. And so, but I'm learning to let go of this imposter syndrome, or feeling like because I haven't been something, I can never be something. That's good. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, if Patty can have pies, I can have me some cookies.
Hello?
We didn't know Patty made no pie.
We did.
We did. And she might have been doing it, but I don't have to limit myself to always being the singer. Because I know people are caught off guard. And I'm still caught off guard. And it may not be something that lasts for the rest of my life. It could just be something, something I do that takes me to another place. But I'm willing to try it.
I like that. I love that perspective. Might not be something that's going
to
last,
but
to be forever. It's a part of your journey. Yeah. At least it's a part of the journey. I love that. I like that. I try to remember that. Yeah. So, kind of winding down, where do you see yourself in the next 3 to 5 years? Where do y'all see yourselves?
Casey, go ahead. I talked a lot about this question.
No, you good. Hopefully writing more music still.
Okay.
Hopefully getting our boys on an instrument. It is a requirement that they learn to play something.
Prerequisites.
Yeah, it's a non-negotiable. So something along those lines, and then just continuing to listen to the Lord wherever He kind of leads us. That's kind of our biggest thing. So right now we're in a season of, still being able to perform together, and then have a cookie business on there as well. So
And we brought you some.
yep.
Yeah,
look, he back there, he in the back talking about, praise the Lord. They brought them for me. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Listen, I love cookies.
Do you? I think
Love
we're gonna. These are our triple chocolate chip cookies.
And where can we find them?
Oh, we're on Instagram at Pie and Cold Cookies. Right now, because I told you my life is busy with 2 boys, I bake just one day a week, and that's on Saturday.
Okay.
So people pre-order, and then on Saturday they get their cookies fresh. However, recently, as in about a month ago, I was able to put my cookies in a small local grocery store called Town and Country off of Vandalia in Greensboro, and you can find the cookies there throughout the week if you just can't wait till Saturday.
Oh, wow.
So,
Listen, y'all hear that? Go buy some cookies. Okay. I'm going to enjoy mine right now. Okay. But, we definitely going to get some more. Okay.
Okay, all right.
I love a good cookie.
Yeah.
And a good chocolate.
And I want you to try because I want you
Okay.
to tell me what you think.
Okay.
Okay. I ain't afraid of a live review neither.
We'll try them before we get
I
on.
ain't afraid.
Okay. She know what she brings to the table. Okay.
I better.
Listen. Okay. So, what's next? Like, what do we have to look forward to? Because I'm excited.
Honestly, I would say just us continuing to grow. I don't know. I can't say, but I do know if we continue on this path of consistency and not having the imposter syndrome and believing in ourselves, the sky is the limit.
Yeah.
We got some things that's in our minds, but
we've been doing some writing.
we've been,
And I think we're trying to, yes, we are the duo, and yes, we'll always be the duo, but we're also trying to hopefully expand and add a few more bandmates to our group and do some more writing as well. So
so
we've gotten a few things that we've been working on.
Still be the Polk Duo?
Yeah, that's where
that's why I said we have some things in our minds we're still trying to work out, but either way, I think people are going to enjoy what we have to offer. So just keep praying for us that God will continue to direct our paths. We'll listen, and wherever cookies and music take us,
Come on, cookies
we gonna
and music.
go.
I love it. Yes, the sky is the limit.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Nice, y'all. Any advice that you would have for couples in this industry or just couples working together? What would you some words of wisdom?
I would say remember that you are a couple first. Don't be petty and think because you may not want to do the business together anymore that means that y'all are done. It's great to build something together, but I think it ministers more when you're just together.
Yes.
Because we hear all the time, these great businesses, but then the couple breaks up and you're like, what we really love is that y'all were doing it together. The business is great, but we're that's what we want to see. So just remember that you're a couple first and take that time and really try to get to the fact that y'all like each other, So
I was just gonna say communication. Just learning how to talk to your spouse, learning, I guess it's the buttons that you don't push, and just knowing when to push that person in this particular area or not push that person toward that other area. But just communicating and just being open with each other.
Yeah.
I think we've had a lot of conversations where just like, I wasn't feeling this today, and let's not do it this way anymore, and just different things like that. But I think communication is kind of the biggest thing that's helped us to keep going and keeping each other first and all those kind of things. So.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love it. Listen, communicate, okay? And don't be petty. Don't be petty.
Be honest.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Be honest. That can be scary sometimes.
Yeah.
That can be scary.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother conversation, but that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try a cookie.
Oh.
And while I do that, we got a drawing, communication, and consider each other. Yes.
Yeah, I see people coming and hey y'all.
Okay, let's see. while I try my cookie, we have a drawing that we're gonna do. He's looking at my cookie. He needs to do the wheel. So some people were entered into a raffle for some merch, okay? And I think let's do 2 because I'm gonna buy some cookies from Miranda, and we'll do a giveaway for cookies too. How about that?
Oh,
okay. So you get some merch. One person gets some merch, and one person gets some cookies. Okay. So if my husband ever stop looking at the cookies, okay.
Watch.
Oh, I guess it's 3. I can have 2. You can have 1. Do that right there. Okay. Patrice Cruz. First winner. And Adrian Harrison Whiteman. Woo! All right. Nice. Well, congratulations, ladies, Patrice Cruz and Adrian. Listen, so somebody can get some merch and somebody can get some cookies, and I'll let you decide which one you want. And the cookies are good. Okay.
Myra, you might not get one, man.
And I know everybody likes their chocolate chip cookies different too. So I like mine with a little crunch. So I don't like the buttery taste. So you're gonna get the butter through, you know. So yeah, I'm glad you like them.
Shut me up. My mama saved him some.
Oh, that's your mama. Don't they stay looking out for their son-in-laws? Goodness.
Mom, you're supposed to be on my side.
That's right.
I'm gonna leave him a piece.
A piece.
What? Somebody had what was that, babe? You have put something up that you wanted to tell your sister Ashley. That
Somebody
girl
knows
and
my
Nikki
sister.
says hi.
Okay. Will do.
That's Tasha. Well, some people call her Nikki.
Okay.
I don't know her as Nikki.
I'll tell her.
All right. So, well, thank y'all. So, okay. They're good. They're good. Okay. Thank y'all so much for talking to us a little bit, chatting with us. Y'all will see some more of the Polk Duo. Okay, we are gonna get them at Expressions live event nights. Okay, to come and express yourself. Okay, they're gonna come out there. So, we do have a treat for y'all. So, if you're ready, I'm gonna step off and they're gonna do a little something for you. Okay, enjoy.
So thank you all for having us here at Expressions. This song is called Wonderful. It's the title of our second album. And we wrote this song based off a testimony that I had. For a long time, I felt like I wasn't pretty enough. I wasn't good enough. And it wasn't until I revisited the scripture that I am fearfully and wonderfully made, that the lyrics just began to flow, Casey began to play, and we never expected this song to be as well loved as it is, but I think because people can relate to it, and we hope that you're blessed by it. I'm obsessed with your image, scrolling through your pictures. I like everything that I see. I think if I just had money or a nicer body, I could really learn to like me. But my lips are too big. I never really had no hips, and my hair is tripping every other day, like today. Oh Lord, please help me to love myself just the way that you made me. your pictures, liking everything I see. Thinking if I just had money or a better body, I could really learn to like me. But my lips are too big and got no hips. My hair is tripping every other day. Oh Lord, please help me love myself just the way that you make me. Cause I don't wanna be you. You can't never be me. Why? We were made to be wonderful, and he can never be her. She can never be him. We were made to be wonderful. I said that you're wonderful. Hey, said you're wonderful. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Now I'm thinking about my purpose, like is it really worth it? Cause everybody's better at this. They can sing a lot better, write lyrics more clever, and I just seem to always miss it. God, I try real hard, never seem to make it. So maybe I should walk away. Oh Lord, please heal the hurt I feel. I've been hating myself a kind of way. You said that I am fearfully and I'm wonderfully made. I said, what does that mean, Lord? This is what he told me. Hey, he said, that just means that it's scary just how dope you are when you say, you can see that I don't have to be you, don't you try to be me. Why? We were made to be wonderful, and he can't never be her. She can't try to be him. We were made to be wonderful. I said that you're wonderful. Well, you know, Casey, somebody on the live might still be struggling. Right? We're going to come down that street as the preacher would say. Here we go. Because if you got a big head, you're wonderful. If your stomach is too round, you're wonderful. If your eyes are cockeyed, look to the left and to the right, tell them that you're wonderful. And if your second toe is longer than your big toe, and if you think that you got a really big nose, you're still wonderful. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And if you got big lips, you're wonderful. Maybe you're slim in the hips, you're wonderful. And if your hair is a little crazy, you're still wonderful. And if your teeth a little jacked, you're still wonderful. Or maybe you got junk in the back, you're still wonderful. And if you got a six-pack, yeah. I mean, that goes without saying. That's wonderful. I don't want to be you. You can never be me. We were made to be wonderful. So if you're wonderful, just put your ones up. You're an original. So hold your ones up. Because you were made by the one and you're wonderfully done. Everyone takes someone. Just tell them that they're wonderful.
Oh my. Woo!
Thank you.
Yo, guess what? Oh my goodness. I mean, y'all got a free concert just now. Okay. Listen, y'all. Polk Duo. Make sure that you go on to Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. All of it. Follow them, like them, subscribe, get some cookies. Okay. I had to stop eating mine. Okay, because my mama told me to say something for my husband. I guess our boys need some too. Maybe we'll see. Y'all pray for me. Okay. Again, thank y'all so much for coming out. I love this conversation. It was good. I feel like
what made you want to reach out?
Because I'm a fan.
Okay.
I am a fan. Okay. And then it's kind of like you said, I love that y'all do it together. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And every time that I've tuned in, like, the vibe has been amazing. The energy itself has just been on point every time. Mm-hmm. Every time.
Thank you.
And so, like, of course I love the music. Like, your voice is butter. Okay? I love it. It's, y'all, it is. Y'all heard it. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. I know I'm telling the truth. So, yeah. I mean,
Well, thank you so much for having us. We enjoy being here. They're so nice and they start on time, so you can't be late. Different kind of black people. No, but
Harvest did it.
so we're just grateful. So thank you, and I pray much blessings over to Sit Down and Expressions LLC. That'll continue to grow.
Thank you. So y'all heard it here, y'all. They got the blessings, okay? It's coming, it's coming. So again, y'all make sure y'all go follow them, like them, subscribe. Just pour into their lives. If y'all want to give, I'm sure they got a Cash App.
Polk Duo.
Polk Duo.
Polk Duo. Little dollar sign. Y'all already know how to do it.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Because I've done it.
Yeah. That song is on Apple Music, all of that stuff.
I did. Okay. When I was low-key stalking them, I was like, they got albums. They got songs for me.
A little bit.
Okay, to listen to at the house. Okay. It's good, y'all. Go do it. All right. We love y'all. Ain't nothing y'all can do about it. We thank y'all for sitting down with us, okay? For the sit down, all right? Yes. See? They ready.
You need a little song.
They ready. She about to write our sit down song.
We have to do
Telling y'all
song.
now. Just telling y'all now, okay? Y'all know when I said, anyway. Okay, we ain't going. Y'all, thank y'all, okay, for joining me. And make sure y'all share this, let people know what's going on. And remember, follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, okay? Subscribe, all of those things. You want to pour into us, y'all? We got a Cash App too.
That's right.
Okay? Expressions LLC, and the number 3, okay? You can also go onto the website. There's a donate button there, and we do PayPal too. So, y'all, we got some things coming up, and we are excited about it. Okay, so stay on the lookout for Expressions, and definitely stay on the lookout for the Polk Duo. We love y'all. Peace out.